Oh, transition? What? Hello. Good morning. How are we doing? I'm an influencer. I love y'all. Good morning, Val. Hi, Izzy. Hello, Rialto. Hello, Nix. Hi, Clara. Today's stream is brought to you by the letter E for Estinian. I'm the Azure Dragoon. Tired but work. Oh, sad. Not work. Did I click the button? I didn't. It's like, why does it look like TikTok's not doing anything? Because I didn't hit the button. How are we doing this morning? So this emote, wasn't that Luna's idea? It was inspired, truly inspired. I was happy to make that a reality. Hell yeah, sneaking away to raid? Why work when you can raid? Don't listen to me, I'm a bad influence. I am unemployed. My job is full-time mom. Don't listen to me. Bad influence. Okay, so we got, my job is beach. Beach is really hard. A lot of people don't understand how hard it actually is. Woo! All right, we got some Final Fantasy news this morning. I just saw. I'm very excited about. Oh, I need to open this other thing too. We'll look at that later. I'm very excited for today. So, first, so long as I'm not AFK for an hour, just jiggle your mouse every now and then. Is it gonna show the right Chrome? Yes! All right, so, Little Ladies Day! Blessings! Hello? It's starting February 26th. What's special about that day? I have no idea. You have a mouse jiggler. Smart. Blessed. All right. So it goes from February 26th to March 12th. What do we get? Event items. No. I haven't looked at this. So this is the first. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, so we get these shirts. So cute. Oversized, like all the Oh, so you get to be a fan and wear their gear? What? Their merch? That's what you did during the raid yesterday? You're laying on your couch? They look like they're all oversized, which the oversized stuff on my ephemeral looks not great, but you know, we'll take what we can get. They're so cute. And then we have some new cheers. We love these. Violet. This is supposed to be red. This looks like neon pink. So these are more neon ones. So that's cute. Hopefully they're like a little bit different of an animation, but that's nice. And then of course, like the orchestrion, the art, the weeping cherry tree. That's pretty. I don't think I've ever owned a merch shirt that was in my size. You can get the light sticks. Thank you, Clara, for the streak. 35 streams. Thank you. The light stick. Yeah, these ones look side to side. These ones, I'm not so sure. They could be something else. Maybe they're more of this. I hope not. I'm curious. I'm very excited about this. This is great news. And then this art, this is just super cute. Okay, so we have Nanamo in disguise, and then we have, a Rub-On, a Pippin. Oh, precious. Oh, that's why they renamed the older ones. I think you're right. I think it's in and out. Like you being the sticks together in front of you. Like that. I hope. Oh, hello? Hello? I'm excited. And we have a lot of colors. Ooh! Okay, the next thing. This is also really exciting. Scroll up. Glamour It Up screenshot sweepstakes. We're celebrating the patch 7.4 Glamour update with a screenshot sweepstakes. Mix and match job and roll gear on your Warrior of Light and show it off using the portrait format feature in-game in G-Pose. Post your screenshots on social media and share it with us through our entry submission page for a chance to win an in-game prize. So the in-game prizes also include the very coveted Cloud Strife hair. Right? Like, the only way to get this hair is to win one of these sweepstakes. There's a light stick motion where you go more upwards like a torch. We need the cloud hair. And, you know, the bluebird earring. Like, these are okay. But I mean, this and this. These are fine. But these, hello? And you get your choice of the following. So there's going to be 1,500 winners randomly selected from qualified entries. From the North American and European regions combined, we have to fight with Europe? Let's go. Right? This is exciting. I'm gonna try. I want the cloud hair. For reasons. I bet it would look really bad on my character. So, cloud hair for cosplay. You get it. We need to dress up. I would have like the best Halloween costume. Cloud in drag. Cause that's his state he should be in. Yes, nailed it. I know. Moving on. Sexy Vieira boots. You're onto something. You have the vision. You could make it work. So that's pretty exciting. I think that was all there was. I just woke up to like a bunch of notifications in the Lodestone channel and I was like, oh, please don't be DDoS. Knock on fake wood. I know. Every time a new glam comes out, slap some Vieira boots on that. Why do they look so good? Okay, so today we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. I guess I should do the obligatory YouTube opening. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Pisces Moon Pie. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV. We are continuing the Endwalker raids. We are on the second tier, the second raid. So I shall pick up the quest and work on unlocking that. We are currently on Primal. We're going to see how Primal goes and go from there. And while we're letting like the party finder and whatnot fill up, I have my lore book so we can yap. And I have my my conspiracy chart and we can start filling out the conspiracy board and all the fun stuff. So let's get rolling. What the heck was that? Okay, where do we leave these off? I didn't pick up the quest. It would probably help to know where to go. Right? Probably, let's head to Mordona first. That'd probably be the best way to go. And then I'll double check. That's not what we want. I bet we have to go in there, don't we? Rather than look around, I'm just gonna return to the Phantom Realm. Ordona, 23. Where are you? You should be here. Hello? Is he right outside the door? I think that's where he is. Hi, Florine. Hiding. Okay. Derek betrays a gleam in his eyes at the sight of you. Oh, greetings, Pisces. If you've come to ask about developments in our Phantom Realm investigation, then your timing couldn't be better. A short while ago, I received word from Grahatia. He and Kryl have completed their preparations in Charlian and are ready to resume fieldwork. Even as we speak, they make their way hither. Let's wait for them together, shall we? I'll wait over here. You stay over there. I'm taken. I need a trusted adult. Why is it so quiet? Ah, there they are. What'd you do to Groha? The heck is that thing? What in the heavens are you carrying? This, my friends, is the latest technological marvel to come out of Charlian. I give you the etheric analyzer. Holding it thus, you take a measure of the ambient ether, whose waveform is then recorded by the etherotranscriber at the back. This provides us with detailed data of the environment which we can study at our leisure. As you know, the Phantom Realms are hidden by illusions. In order to ascertain their nature, I suggested to Kryl that we record the data with proper equipment. Alas, said equipment is tremendously cumbersome. Raha has done well to bring it here in one piece, and as expensive as it doubtless is, I hope we can return it in the same condition. You trust me? Yay, nerd Graha! Return it? Yes, to the forum. In approving our investigation, they granted us use of the device in addition to their financial backing. So we rented it. Despite the students' greatly reduced scale, the forum has faith in our endeavors. Thus did the approval notice declare, I'm proud to say. We owe much of this goodwill to the Scions, yourself not least of all. That being said, we can't depend on the forum indefinitely. No, we must stand on our own 2 feet again, and it begins with our efforts in this investigation. The 12 are meant to be Eorzea's guardian deities, yet they seek battle with mankind. What could it possibly be that motivates them? In treating with them earnestly, I am hopeful that we will find the answer. Well, I'm sorry, but her name just makes me think of like Jay and Silent Bob. Snoogums. I'm gonna call her that. We shouldn't keep Snoogums waiting. Without further ado, let's join her in the He's still walking slow. I'll carry that for you. I could carry you and that. A Clerk's reference. Perhaps. It might have been. A little bit. Is there a fate over there? Well, that's none of my business. Where was the door? Somewhere around here. There we go. Oh yeah, we're walking on the water. What's up? Welcome back. Well, now, if that isn't the etheric analyzer, you've done well to get hold of it. Indeed, we're duly grateful to the Forum for the loan. It's no small thing to be lugging about, but I've always wanted to try it. If you're ready, Raha, you may proceed with measuring the ether of the Phantom Realm. Pisces, please assist him, will you? In the meantime, I have a mind to further examine the monument with our darling Snoogies. How does that sound? Snookums? I'm just excited there's a Femro. Like a plan. As a matter of fact, I've already done a bit of work on that front. As you previously determined, the monument harbors some manner of magic, and this magic I've found takes the form of an epigraph. By consulting experts in the field of archaeology, I was able to make a discovery. Gasp. Oh yes, a most startling discovery. That is, the epigraph is largely incomplete, so we can't read it. Womp womp. See, you didn't make a discovery? Oh, but see, establishing what one doesn't know is also an important step in research. Welcome, new friends. For a blessing, the language used doesn't appear to be completely unknown. If we can but fill in the missing information, it should be possible to make sense of it. Hello! But where do we even begin looking for such information? Why, we ask the gods themselves, of course. By giving them the battle they desire, we're doing them a favor, are we not? That being the case, I dare say they would grace us with their presence if called. Please come with me. Oh, the things I would ask him if they really did appear. Now, going by astrology, the heaven of earth should be the next to open, and it just so happens that I know the perfect incantation for this purpose. Open, Muntoy! It's a time-honored charm passed down in Gridania, whose patron is Nafika, one of the deities said to dwell in the heaven of earth. Come, everyone! Say it with me! Pass. I know, open sesame. Sure. What she said. You say it. All you say it too. It worked. I'm surprised it did work. So same, Luna. What delightful children you are. I too have desired to speak with you. I'm looking respectfully. So is she. By the 12! It's her! It's really her! She looks precisely as depicted in legend. Amazing! Tis an honor to meet you, Nafika. If I may, what is it that you wish to speak about? You seek to decipher the monument, do you not? If you face more of us in battle, I myself included, we shall grant you the key to unlocking that mystery. We would, of course, be much obliged for such a gift, but are you certain? The gods before were not exactly forthcoming with your secrets. Closely have we watched you from our respective sanctums, watched as you faced us and pursued the truth with pure hearts and minds. I don't know why we need to defeat the deities, but here we are. In light of what we have seen, we have concluded thus. Even should you uncover the monument's purpose, you would still be willing to lend us your aid. Help us to fulfill our heart's desire, and so too shall we grant you yours. Say what? I look forward to receiving you in my sanctum, my dear children. I can take her, like in a fight, right? No. No, not in a fight. No. It worked! The charm reached the matron! If it can be repeated, I shall have to mention it in my thesis. I wasn't expecting a god to actually appear. 'Twas but a coincidence, surely. Our efforts to understand the 12 appear to have paid off. I could take her out on a date. The original plan was to revisit the heavens of lightning and fire. But I believe all would agree we should prioritize Nafika's invitation. Why would we go back? I mean, I guess we can. Nalthal was a fun fight. Well, Snoogum, your charm did the trick. The way to another heaven lies open, and beyond it, the truth of the monument. Dinner and a movie. Hi, Blue, how are you? I can scarcely wait to pour over the etheric data. Raha, Pisces, I leave it in your capable hands. As for you, Derek, maybe we rely on your guidance once more? Now that we know what awaits, I do not feel my presence is necessary. On the contrary, I would only be a burden. Just staring at him. Something's off with this dude. As you wish, of course. We can still count on you to pray for our friends, though I trust. I don't trust this guy. Netflix and chill. Dinner and a movie. I'm glad that I can join you this time, Pisces. Encumbered as I am with the analyzer, I fear I won't be able to assist in battle, but I shall do my part to secure the data we need. You smell monkey business on it. Euphrosyne? Am I crazy? Wasn't that the name of one of the light wardens from the roll quest and Shadowbringers? Where did you? I looked all over here yesterday. Where did you come from? It's a blue-footed booby, I know! Like, oh, like, but what? I am perplexed. Okay, so I believe Luna's probably setting up the party finder if anyone wanted to hop on and join. For fun, excitement, adventure. Wait, if only those two are open? Those two open, so, you know, there were like 4 fights, right? But now one's open. So what does that mean? Because there's still 1, 2, 3 left. Is there a solo duty in this? I hope not. To heal and dance! Yay! I am perplexed. And I feel like we've just been kind of given little tidbits of information. So we presumably the legends of the 12 have come from mortals' interpretations of what they saw when this realm was momentarily visible during times of etheric instability, so like a calamity. Okay, party finder's up. We're on primal. So then people made their interpretations based on that. I mean, they're clearly not primals. They're something different. I don't think they're gods per se. Perhaps some type of entity we have not thus far encountered, or something that hasn't really been explained, of course. So we'll go over, since we have time, we have waiting. We have lots of waiting to do. So if they mention something specific, I'll look up that moment. I know that they talked about the comet that led them to Rogger's Reach. Like, was that a coincidence? Thank you for the streak. Yeah. Streaking. So we'll read the creation history, and if I butcher their names, don't hate me too much. In the beginning, there was neither light nor darkness, only the whirl. And it was not until Althik emerged Thence, in his nakedness, did time take its first step forward. With him, the keeper also carried weight, and with weight were the realms of land and firmament defined. Yet Althik would not be alone over long, for soon from the world did another step forth. Her name was Nymea, and she was but a mewling babe who could do naught but weep, and soon her tears had created a vast lake. Althik, seeking companionship, a lake? We are over Silvertear Lake. Althik, seeking companionship in the empty realm of his creation, took the young goddess under his wing and cared for her as one would a daughter. As Nymea grew, however, so too did their love for one another until it could no longer be contained. This is gross, but in terms of mythology, if you look at like Greek mythology or any other like ancient mythology, this tracks, because it all be like that. There's all sorts of questionable relationships, culminating in a divine coupling which resulted in the birth of two holy daughters, Azema the sun and Menphina the moon, and with their advent was the day and night conceived. So did countless cycles of light and darkness pass before from the world. Once again did another step forth. Thaliak, bearer of wisdom and knowledge, looked upon the silent and unchanging lake left by Nymea's tears, and coaxed from it a river to carry that water to the far corners of the realm. I know, Greek mythology, Zeus was, Azema, drawn to Thaliak's sagacity, professed her love to the new deity and begot him two daughters, the first being Limlaen, who took the water created by her grandmother and expanded it into the world seas. The second daughter was lonely Naufika, who, wanting for companionship, created her own playmates and thus brought life into the world. Okay, so created her playmates, which would be, if we're connecting this to the roles of the seats of the convocation, then that would be Logriff. If we're purely going by that, and I'm speculating, of course. No, you're not late. I'm just yapping while the party finder fills. We have 16 slots left. You're good. It was not until life had spread throughout the land and newly created seas that a new god appeared, though whence the others did not know, for the world lay dormant. Where the hell did this dude come from? His name was Ocean, and where he wandered did towering mountains rise from level plains. With the formation of these spires, did cold wind flow from on high down to the warm seas and back up again, carrying life that was once reserved for land and water into the skies. Are you serious? And who, friends, was controlling flying creation magics? Fan frickin' Daniel? Those winds did bring love into the hearts of Limlaen, yet though she longed to be with Ocean, his wanderlust prevented the two from ever being joined over long, and lo, did they never beget children of their own. This was a time of great creation, but also of great chaos. Ocean's mountains rose and fell at his whims. Thaliak's rivers flowed hither and thither, and Limlaen's seas ever expanded, swallowing entire swaths of land before the gods even knew they were gone. To bring order to this chaos, Nymea pried forth a mighty comet from the heavens and gave it life, directing it down to the world that it may destroy the excess her sons and daughters had wrought, while bringing harmony once again to the realm. And for many days and nights was the world calm, the gods content in the order which now reigned supreme. That is, until the world woke from its slumber and beckoned forth two final deities, Byregot and his younger sister Halone. It was feared that the untamed, ambitious siblings might once again usher chaos into the world. So to see that they were properly disciplined, Nymea quickly made them wards of Rhalgr the Destroyer. A builder by nature, Beauregard resented his new stepfather, who could teach him only of destruction, choosing instead to spend most of his time in the tutelage of Thaliac. The scholar bestowed upon his eager student the knowledge he would use to forge the tools and techniques of creation. Though more open to her new father's teachings, Halone too grew restless, longing to test her strength. An opportunity arose when Ocean invited the young goddess on one of his journeys. It was during these travels that Halone's ambition slowly transformed into a lust for battle. While on the road, she would challenge every creature she met, honing her skills and methodically devising new techniques for killing. When Nafika, the mother of life, learned of Halone's wanton destruction of her creations, she was angered beyond words and swore revenge, but the fury ignored the matron's challenges, widening the rift between the two. Ocean, feeling responsible for this rift, devised a plan to calm Nafika. From within the mountains of his creation, Ocean summoned a fount of magma, which spewed forth onto the land. Upon cooling, the magma took the form of the 12th and final god, the dual-aspected Nalthal. With Nalthal, Ocean had provided a god to oversee the souls of those who had met their deaths and provide them with peace in the afterlife. Satisfied that her creations would no longer wander the void aimlessly, Nafika agreed to a truce with Halone. And with the advent of the 12th and final god was the pantheon complete. But before they could call an end to their toil, they first required a realm in which they could reside and watch over their myriad creation. To this end, they created the 7 heavens, to there did they finally retreat, bequeathing a rule of Eorzea to mankind. Are we on Lima? So if you, I'm seeing, like the parallels, like with what we know of the Convocation and the Ancients and things that happened in Elpis, but I don't know if those are necessarily these people. Questions, concerns. Since we're in kind of like this separate area, like I'm wondering if it was possible for like the souls to like manifest some other entity. You know what I mean? Is Nafika single? It is. She is. It is. It said Nafika wanted to get busy with... No, that was Limlane. I think she is. Pretty sure she's single. Let me see the other page. Because it'll be like divine pairings. This book is wild. And this is just 2 pages of it. Nafika, tender of soils and harvests and goddess of abundance, as the guardian deity of Gridania, she commands the element of earth and is associated with the 11th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Nafika is the daughter of Azema and the younger sister of Limlang. She is most often depicted as a jubilant farmer holding a scythe of steel. Is she a reaper? Her symbol is the spring leaf. Okay, so is she single? Have at it. Best thing to come out of Gridania. You're not wrong. I'm a Gridania hater. She is mommy and I'm his. This unlocked so fast, so we're probably going to be here for a hot minute. Yay! What else? So I had to copy all of this down so that I would have it easily accessible, because this is dialogue that Emmett Salt gives us in Elpis. Depending on the office, one is required to either be an authority in a certain field or possess skills that would facilitate the performance of their stipulated duties. The former category includes matron, we've met matron, specialist in aquatic life, Logriff, specialist in terrestrial life and husbandry, and I'm just gonna guess, Homerit, specialist in fungal life and plant life. I know we've heard this one. Emeralith, specialist in medicine and healing. La Habrea, specialist in creation magics, who's brought forth phantom beings of the highest complexity. Then there's Ultima, advocate of the arts. Igorm, champion of enlightenment and rhetoric. Pastra, preserver of discipline and order. Emmett Selk, keeper of the ethereal realm or underworld in the vernacular. Fandaniel, pursuer of extant phenomena. And Azam, traveler of the world and counselor to the people. But this also leaves out, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 3 that aren't mentioned, and we know Elidibus is the emissary. Oh, that's awesome! Yay! The first 14 sounds really cool. Kira's doing something really cool. And then we've got this little conspiracy section. Just to go back. See, I'm onto something with that. I can feel it. But I know that this part, I unfortunately got spoiled, is that Fandaniel is connected to Leo, but I rebuke this information because Fandaniel and Ocean are both very Sagittarius coded. I don't give a shit. I give no fucks about that one. The healer roles are all filled? Damn! We love some healer mains. We love some people who are ready for spicy healing in an alliance raid. And then what else do we know? We know from the Eden raids that our lovely Gaia, is Gaia a shard of Logriff? I think that's what was going on. And then Logriff and Mitrin were. And Mitrin, it was nice getting like their actual names, but like there is a distinction between like they take the name of their seat, but the seat isn't necessarily that person. That was made clear. Is it Sagittarius's or is it Sagittarii? Sagittarii? Yeah, we should ping the Discord. I'll do it. But we fully expected this part to take a while. That's why I brought the book out, so we could yap. It is 9:48 on a Thursday morning. Okay, we won't tag healer, though. We need some tankies and some deeps. Big deeps. Euphrosyne. We're running second Endwalker Alliance raid today on Primal. If anyone wants to join. Someone let me know when it's filled. I imagine you got plenty of time. You got time. It's okay. We're just gonna be yapping. It's just quiet. It's the morning. Who games this early in the morning? Crazy people. So, when I was playing like Knights of the Old Republic, I was a lot younger, but like I took vacation from work and I just had to know what was going on in the story. Like I was so obsessed, and I played like all night and I beat the game, and then I look over and the sun is like bright. Like I pulled an all-nighter playing this damn game. I must have been like 21. Luna, when Endwalker came out. You with Animal Crossing? Oh, I'm literally at my work desk playing Persona 3 Reload on the Switch while working. That's real. She finished it within a week. I can understand that. I am far too old to pull that kind of nonsense now, but woo, welcome. Like, I had no idea what time it was. I just had to know what was going on. That was such a good game. Looking at it now, though, it's like the graphics are so ass. And, oh, gosh. The place that has the Jedi Academy, that whole map is so glitchy. The frame rate is so bad. Stuff will just lag to hell. Good times. Hi, Libra Gamer. How are you? Vinod needed me. What was I gonna do? Say no. You do need to rest. You did that for Dawn Trail? You're gonna take the whole week off to play. So I think when 8.0 comes out, I am gonna stream it, but I'm probably going to spend the first week or two doing something besides MSQ so that you all can have a chance to, you know, get into it without being spoiled. And I can avoid spoilers for a couple weeks. When Tears of the Kingdom came out, I thought about streaming it, and I decided, you know what? I don't want to be spoiled. I don't want to do anything. I just want to experience this for myself. So I played the game. My kids were watching, and I did like all the dragon tears first. So I had to sit with that information for weeks because nobody else had done that. Everyone else was talking about like the putting all the things together, like the crafting they were doing. So I was sitting with the most horrific information for freaking weeks, and I couldn't talk about it. Vanabi, still my beating heart. Good morning. You take a week for every expansion? I streamed all of Dawn Trail and pulled a week of streams for Dawn Trail. Oh, fun. I'm excited. I'm so excited, y'all. Okay, we have 11 spots to fill. At this rate, it'll definitely be after the first ad break. So I would say minimum 15 to 20 minutes. You went through it together? That's so sweet. Your heart will always belong to you, Shola. Aww. You streamed it for 5 days, 10 hours a day. I would if my body would not disintegrate. I wish I could pull the all-nighters now. Like, it gets like 11 o'clock. If I'm like staying up late, I'm like, y'all, I'm tired. That's how you played Endwalker. when you could actually get in. You stayed up till 2 and it was awful. Hi. Prague. Fun times. I'm excited. Okay, so tanks and healers are filled. We're just waiting on the big deeps. The deeps. That's a lot of DPS. Isn't this usually the easiest part to fill? Yeah, start the oven for bacon. You got time. We're good. I have a whole love story written between each troll and my boy. Aww. If the story goes where I think it's going, I might make them a thing by the end of base Endwalker. Aww. We're on Primal Lamia. But if Lamia's full, you can go to any Primal because we're in a cross-world party finder. What a nice feature. I like that. Primal's completely congested. You can't transfer over? I know that it's congested, so like they're not letting people make new players on it or new characters. Rude. We were testing. The heck? We were testing. That's kind of like why we went to Ether in the first place, because like Primal was kind of having issues there for a hot minute. But also, like, the Crystalline Conflict tournament was going on, and the ranked is on Primal this season. Okay, so you should be able to, you know, cross DC hop over here. Just not come to live permanently, because we're full up, apparently. I don't think so. I mean, look at this. We are not full up. You're in queue? Y'all saw, I mean, aside from the Weibo police, y'all saw Sarg yesterday. It was pretty full. This is quiet. This is how Dynamis looks on the weekends. When it's popping. Nah, maybe half of that. But it's pretty quiet right now. And I know I stream in the off hours, okay? So I know that I'm kind of throwing the information off. Yay! Thank you for the streak. My character started developing feelings for Yashola during, the Realm Reborn Astral era? He realized he was in love with her during Heavensward. When during Heavensward? Yeah. That means 9 more spaces. Heavensward's my favorite expansion. As much as I adore Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and Endwalker, Heavensward moved my soul. When they brought her back from the live stream, he was so overwhelmed with relief. He hugged her. Aww. Aww. Can I just say that this helmet on Viera is the best thing ever. I am so... The ears make... Oh. Why did it censor Pookie? Whitelist the word Pookie. Croutons. I was gonna ask my FC, but it looks like the only other person who is on is in Stormblood. It's okay. We'll start shouting here in a second. Right? It's cute. Heavensward gave me my Pookie. Heavensward gave me so much. Look at you. I love Lala Mains. Best energy. If you want, yeah, you can say something in Kira's. The ears light up. We're missing somebody, aren't we? We are missing someone. Oop. I think the ad is going to start soon. So, stretch, hydrate, grab a snack, bio break, all those important things. Did it go without me? I wouldn't even know. Hi, fisherman. Yes, no shrimping. Not a lot's going on, so I'm not really paying attention. We're just yapping. It takes a while to fill these. Not forever, but it takes, you know, it takes a little bit. Okay, so I have been kind of talking about that. So Rialto, like, not like that's a great idea. I'm trying to be super careful though because I don't want to get in trouble for promoting my Twitch. Who was the streamer that got pulled into the naughty room by a GM for that? Shrimp tempura. Nothing wrong with shrimp, but we're not shrimp. I'm gonna do it. If the venues can do it, we should do it too. If anyone okay, it's my first time and I'm streaming. If you want to come watch. No. GMs also said the party finder wasn't for RP. Yeah, we know how that went. Goobers. I'm not doing anything wrong. If anything, I'm promoting more people to play this game. That's what I tell myself. Some GM said that. Some stick in the mud. I'ma shout. Come help me. What do we do? Duty finder. Duty. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break. What'd I miss? Oh. Oh. Hello. Oh, what? It's you! Yay! Oh, you're so cute. I love seeing everybody's orders. I'm excited for next Wednesday where I hope y'all are showing up to the fashion show just because I want to see everyone. I want to look at everyone's clams. Someone got thrown in GM jail because of a pink that the game has that looks like flesh. What? You're on Reaper? Yay! Okay, we shouting, right? Ugh. Podafanda. Okay, so we do this. Look at that. Look at that. I bet there's like a special button for that and everything. Help me. I'm doing ENDWALKER Alliance raids, first time, come help, or watch at twitch.tv/PiscesMoonPie. Why? If everyone else can be annoying, why can't I? Right? Oh, the Tonberry. The Tonberry costume. Somebody did a Pinar cosplay and got in trouble. Wow. You can, as long as it's listed in the other tab. People were making Pinars. Who is dead here? It's a ghost town. We've got the sweepers, though. Shout. 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 Let it all out. Should I go yell on the moon? I bet there's a lot of people on the moon. Welcome. 7 more. Funny thing is, that person in particular wasn't using the Tonberry. They angled their portrait to look sus. Yeah, I'm gonna yell on the moon into space. In space, no one can hear you scream. That's probably really rude. We all saw the costume in question. We're like, what is that GM talking about? Who knows? That's suspicious. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Good morning, happy. What is today, Thursday? I don't even know anymore. Okay, so you know, since we yapping, I guess I could yell at like the other cities. There's people usually in Old Charlian. They look so tall at the top of the ramp. Aren't they cute? And they respond. I've like emoted at them and they've emoted back. Are there people here? I don't think so. Creepy. I bet they all are on the moon. We go see. That's why Lalas love a jumping puzzle. I think you're right. I think you are correct. I always go the wrong way. I don't have to go anyway. I can go like this. So, next week. What's even quiet here? Everyone has jobs. Ugh. I am so kidding. Welcome. Yeah, the old expansion gathering hubs becoming ghost towns. Like, eventually this is going to be a ghost town. Like, this is so quiet. I've been here when there's just like, it is packed. Unsynced. I said minimum eye level, no echo, because I like pain. Somebody asked if we were doing it unsynced. You can have conversations, albeit weird ones, in Firmament and Diadem. It's kind of like there's occasionally people there, but it's so quiet. It's creepy. Simple coffee, iced pumpkin Americano. Ooh. We're on the second alliance raid. So Euphrosyne? I just unlocked it. Well, I unlocked it, but we've been, you know, party finding. This is 10 out of 10. I don't know who you are, but I love, oh God, I'm being looked at. Hodor Potter? Yo, I freaking love this game. Run away, run away. I know I've been perceived. I wasn't even targeting, but you know, like I went right in front of his face. I'm having fun. Euphrosyne sounds like a toothpaste brand. Eurovision? We're on the Eurovision raid. I love how creative people are with their names. Like, it is incredible. So, playing on Ether was really fun to... because a lot of people have pun names on there. Is this one of us? If you wanted to join me, have a party finder. I linked the party finder when I was shouting, right? I did. Okay. Woo. Woo. I'm not even in charge. I think Luna's the boss. I have a similar glam to that, but minus the shirt and the pants. Welcome. Yeah, we're in NA. Where are you? Someday we should all take a field trip to Materia. That way we can all play together. How many spots are left? 5. You're in EU. So see, if you can go to Materia and we can go to Materia, we can't go see each other, but we can meet up down there. So we down under. And then we get to play with the Materia friends because they can't leave at all. They're hostage. And then we get like the cool little thing. What was it? When we had it there, I don't remember what it was. You saw me on TikTok? Hi. The Voyager tag. Yes. There's a Russian dance. What dance is that? That's incredible. I was gonna play some copyrighted music, but I've already like pushed my luck a little bit with getting my VODs muted. Yeah, like the ping kind of sucks. It's the lollipop. Yay! I have TikTok chat hidden because I usually do. There's a party finder. It's on Primal. We're on Lamia, but it's a cross world. So if you're on any Primal, you should be okay. If for some reason you can't get in, I usually have TikTok chat hidden because should I tell the story? We've got time. So when I was doing post Heaven's Word, my eye is twitching thinking about this. Oh my gosh. So Papa Limo. Okay, Papa Limo's big moment, right? TikTok hates streamers. Papa Limo's moment. On the one hand, like I was getting my sound alerts spammed, or like there was like a glitch where like they double play and then they all kind of like went at once because I was using a different bot to control them. So it was like constant sound alerts, like the such devastation before anything even happened to Papa Limo. So that was going on. And then on TikTok chat, it was a wall of spoilers. So people weren't spoiling on Twitch, but all of my TikTok chat was just nothing but spoilers. So I'm sitting there like, I can't even feel the emotional gravity of the scene because everyone spoiled it and there were sound alerts going off like crazy. And I was just like, okay. So TikTok hates femme presenting streamers. You found me through YouTube Shorts. I'm trying to up my YouTube game. Cause I don't know about y'all, but like the vibes on TikTok have not been very good lately. You were so overwhelmed. So like whenever like I've said to Moose, like, always remember Papa Limo 2024. Yeah, so like in now after all that happened, I kind of had to redo things. So like my bot that controls like my sound alert redeems, I can pause it. So I think it shows those redeems as out of stock, like the channel point redeems when it's paused. And I pause alerts, so I'm not gonna get like follow or raid alerts or anything like that. And then we put it in emote only mode on Twitch, but I don't have that kind of flexibility with TikTok. So the only thing I could think of was just hide TikTok chat. You found your clip. Oh, you found my clips on TikTok. Yay! And welcome. I'm glad you're here. Yay! It's more fun here. We have more things to do. Like, I can't do like the channel point redemptions and stuff on TikTok. But here, I mentioned it, so I know they're gonna start hitting them. I can't get to it fast enough. I'm trying to beat you. I'm racing. This is my favorite.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
4 more Rialto. So yeah, fun stuff. What was the other one we wanted to add yesterday? I forgot. You can't sit with us? Was that what it was? Thank you for the reminder, and all of you need the reminder too. Posture check, everyone. When we were doing the Stormblood Alliance raids, we did the same thing where we set up a public party finder to help fill it. And people were really excited to join because they're like, people are randomly running my favorite Alliance raids. And like, not exactly random. Drink water, eat food, sit up. Posture check is laying down in bed with a needy kitty. Aww. Someone in chat was like, why do streamers just sit here? Crimed? I'm not crimed. I don't use crimes. I am an angel. I would never. If other people do crimes, that's their business, but I don't. I don't know. I hope that's what you were asking. Somebody was like, why do streamers just sit here when they're waiting for a queue? Why don't they do something else? I'm like, cause I'm talking. I'm an entertainer. I'm here to chat with people. Like, it gives me a chance to yap while we wait. Because during the raid, I'm going to be a little bit too preoccupied to even look at chat. Hello from Fairy. You want to come join? We're on Primal. If you want to join for the second Alliance raid of ENDWALKER. I should probably give all the details before I'm just like, come join us for this random thing. Some areas are locked to Homeworld. True, true. The pupper has joined on the bed. The helmet wobbles when you run. Incredible. Oh, you're working? Well, at least you get to hang out. I get to help you get through your work time. It's almost time. 2 more. Yeah, like, if we wanted to do something, only some of us could be, like, if I went to Moon, a bunch of us couldn't go, you know? Euphrosyne? I'm on Primal Lamia. We have a party finder up. I think it's the only Euphrosyne party finder up at the moment. Better run! Better run! We got 2 spots left, and I think they're both DPS. Thanks. Yeah, Alliance C has 2 DPS slots open. Dark Knight, Paladin, and Gunbreaker. No warrior love? The second ENDWALKER raid. I've been waiting 3 months to first time this. I've been duty finding this and it's always 2 hours plus. That's what the Alliance chat is saying right now. You wanted to redeem Dark Knight from that one time. Always remember that Dark Knight who griefed. If I wasn't working so hard that day, I would have joined in. The good news about that, okay, so if you weren't there, what fight was that? Pictures of the furry dorks taken. Oh, they say hi, chat. Party finder culture. Look, we're changing things. We are changing the vibes. So, that was Golbez, wasn't it? It was Golbez. So, the freaking Dark Knight was like standing there doing nothing, not mitting, took the AoE tank buster into the party and killed a lot of us. Like there were many times that the Dark Knight was just standing there not moving. The Dark Knight was like provoking for some reason. Like, do you just suck? And then, because I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on because it was my first time, so I was trying to not die. But you know, going back and looking at it, it's like this was some antagonizing. We are full up. We did it. Hello from TikTok! Yay! Give you 2 minutes. Okay. That was actually kind of fast. Here for Wondrous Tales. Okay, what do I want to tell them? So I want to use my okay, so my stream community, I don't know how to say this. I see you in there. You made it. Dumbledore dies. One of the things I want to do as a streamer is help people get through older content that has horrific cues. Okay, we're waiting for Rialto though. Rialto doesn't want to burn his bacon. It was the butler. Like Val said, please no spoilers. So they're giving goofy spoilers. Not ready 5? Was that me? Okay, hang on. Is there... Oh, okay. So as far as the story goes, I am at the very end of the Coming Dawn. So once I talk to the next NPC in this quest, credits will roll on post Endwalker, and then it will let me turn in the final, that this is the final post Endwalker quest, and then my sprout should fall off. That's where I'm at in MSQ. My clips are way far behind. Spoilers, the player character is the Warrior of Light. Ba, ba, ba. We are full. I think we're ready. Yay. This is exciting. Look at this. We're making like this little community. Oh, yes. Spoilers are a rough time for sure. Remember Papalymo? Oh, payment processing day. Shoot, at least you get to be here now. And, you know, we lost a person. We lost someone. Someone hurry. Hurry, who wanted to join? I think it was a DPS. Yes. Crying in the club. Someone didn't want to do minimum high level. Well, some of us like to see all the mechanics. This is democracy manifest. Okay. I like the lighting effects for Reaper. Kidnap a random. Changing hair. Thank you, thank you. So the side dungeons, I still need to finish. Did you know the pool on the Titanic is still filled with water? Let's see. Yeah! Wait on to the rescue! This one. The Stigma Dreamscape. I still need to do that. I did the other optional dungeon. I did both optional dungeons for Shadowbringers. I think I still need to do one for... Did you know there are more planes in the ocean than boats in the sky? Oh my goodness. They want... I have a death counter on stream. They like to watch me suffer. Oh, it cut it off. Hello? It won't let me speak. I am so glad I'm Reaper.
Time has come.
I want that outfit. It won't let me talk in Alliance chat at all. Whoa! Don't forget food. I did forget food. Shit.
Prove to me life's resolve.
What the heck is this?
No true abundance.
Oh. Oh. Probably not gonna be ideal. Owie. No, not owie. We're fine. Are we fine? Ah, oh, look at that. Look at I'm learning. Oh shit! I was like, what's going on? I'm dumb and I hit the auto run button. That's fun. Hi, I'm Pisces. I play on controller and sometimes, a lot of times, I push the wrong freaking button. Wait, where do we want to be? Here? Looks good to me. I have, okay. Then we move over because there's a 1 and a 2. Look at that, and a 3. Yeah. Then we need to move away, right? Look at that. Okay. It's telling us what's happening. Look at that. Woo! I'm so proud of myself. Okay, those are... What the hell?
Adversity lies strength.
Okay, this is gonna be the same thing. Okay, it tells us where to go. Look at us, paying attention, and then we're gonna always be casting. Look at. Did we make it? Yes. Hell yes! Woo! Oh, yeah, stay far away from that. Those are ouchies. The forced march gets everybody. Oh, love that. Okay, does anybody else do this, or am I just dumb? So like I see their little robots and stuff. The little why did I do that one? Oh, yeah. Good enough. No! The little robots. Damn it. No, no, thanks. No, stay away. So, machinist robots or like Dark Knight's, you know, thing you can summon. Do you ever see those and you're like, why are you standing there? Move! Like it's a person. No, no. Yay! Automaton queen. Like, move! Get out of the way! Save yourself! And it's just... You kept trying to rescue them? I'm so glad it's not just me because like my heart sinks into my stomach sometimes. I'm like, you're standing right in the AoE!
By my authority, let the land be remade.
Whee! Oh, cool. This is like a bring everyone into a big ball situation. Oh my god. Okay. Fun. I'm gonna run out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't, no, we lost it. That can't be good. Everyone started running, so I ran too. Oh, we get a big guy. Yay! So someone said in the Alliance chat that they should let us have... I knew this, that using that was going to bite me in the ass. It's fine.
Stay away.
It seems my sister shall be joining us.
We need explorer mode for alliance raids for sure. Someone mentioned that.
That we face you together.
What do we do? What do we do? Oh my god. That was truly horrifying.
Time are mine to command.
Until it accelerates. He gets time magic? What?
I shall measure your
Give us time mage. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, because I was walking in the bad. Probably should.
power.
Oh, this ought to be good. This looks fun. Cool. Very, very cool there. Oh, I know. I actually, ooh. I've seen that because I've watched the Monster Hunter, the Arcbeld fight. This is exciting. It's kind of cool being like, oh my gosh, I know what this is. I know what to do. Oh. Look at that! Rog! Welcome, new friends! Woo! Oh, I don't like this. We got like the hanged man over here. Ooh. Yeetus deletus. That sounds fun. Okay.
For my will.
Does it now? Oh, we want to aim ourselves, right? Oop. Whoa! Oh, that was close. We didn't fall, though. Look at, I'm living. I am somehow magically surviving. I pushed something. That's fine. Okay. We do this. Then it goes off and we move in, and then it, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Do I have one? I do have one this time. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. I don't think I friendly fired anybody. Oh! Rude.
Let's burn your fleeting love.
Okay, so it is hard to keep track of what Naimi is doing. Oh! Oh dear. I stepped in the bed.
Long have I awaited
Whoop, whoop, whoop. We want to go to that one and then eat it at that one. Oh, that was close. Ah!
Is fate.
Oh, I'm gonna get got. Whew.
Upon the most exalted of battlefields you shall stand.
My mom had hands. Euphrosyne is the name of this raid. This is the second Endwalker Alliance raid. Phone died? No! This area is really pretty. Stand back. Ooh. Gotta let the dancers do their thing. Woo! I'll just get out of your way. You know, I have no interest in sharing that tank buster with you. I'll let you handle it. I thought it was on me for a second. I really was like all up in Luna's business.
Summon your courage and press on.
'Tis all but certain that Helone awaits. The Ice Castle? Are we fighting Elsa? The Dragoons? Oh, we need markers on this one? You know it's gonna be good.
I, the Fury, shall test your strength of spirit. All piercing spear drink deep of raging blizzards.
Oh, that's okay, okay. Okay, we gotta, okay, ooh.
For glory, you must
This is yeah, okay. You gotta remember where everything was. This is a game of memory, are we for real? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, so it was that. Then, oh God. I figured that everything would, you know, make sense with the markers, and it did. Markers are good, so everyone knows where to go. We like that. We like an organized raid. Ooh. Okay, that... She's using her shield. What? I'm sorry, what? Oh, dang it. What's 3 bone stacks? Not that. What is happening here? What is she doing? It looks scary. Oh no. It's all going to shit.
There is no retreat, only victory or defeat.
Wow. Okay. Colonna's got hands. Oh, thank you. The bone sacks fell off. Pretend I had none. Now what? Oh, that looks unhealthy. Kill it? Okay. Oh. This is gonna be, Right? Okay. Wait, what are we? Okay, I'm trying to, ooh, this is gonna be, oh no, what the hell? At least I had time to move. What the heck? There is so much going on. And like, oh my gosh. I'm genuinely amazed I have not died more than this. Because this is testing me. Aww. Woo!
Ah, would that our blast could continue forever.
I have one. I do have one. Oh! Oh! Okay.
Only victory or defeat.
I got snapshotted! No!
Yes! Lose yourself in the joy of hunger.
Now's the real fun. Okay. Oh, oh no. Okay, that side, that side. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. No. Thanks. Thank you. Woo! The sheer panic and the chaos. Okay.
All
Okay.
faces,
Okay.
they are great deep of raging blizzards.
There's so much going on.
For glory, you must prepare to render your home.
Stay away. Stay away. Okay, stay far away. Okay, I don't. Oh. I thought for sure I was gonna get snapshotted. Move. Okay. Could I have taken it farther away? Probably. I should have. How did I not get? You know what? We won't complain. Sometimes snapshotting works in my favor, usually not. But we're not gonna complain. Nope. Oh, I think we have an ad break coming up too, so apologies. Okay, bam. Bam. Woo. Almost, we almost got her.
Your next test awaits.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Who would have thunk that the goddess of war could throw hands? That was cool. Who are you? The Minfina?
Come bathe in the moon's tender glow.
That was cool. Your fave alliance just for her. Moon Kitties rise for the national anthem. Do we have a Vivi in the party? I'm using all my snoozes for this, y'all. Vivi mentioned. Ooh, I need to eat more food. Best fight and song in the entire raid series? I believe you. Hello? Fuck. I hit the wrong button. That was almost real bad. Who would do such a thing? Not me. Oh God. Everyone moved over here. I'm fearful. That's why. Oh, because the moon's about to blast us. That's cool. Ow. Ooh. Okay. Val, no! That kind of reminded me a little of Tsukiyomi. Woo! Oh. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh God. Ooh. Woo! Get it. You know what I don't mind is when I die due to my own greed. Worth it. Okay. Dog! Yeah, whatever. Good enough. Can I pet that dog? Provoke! What? Shit! The dog's name is Salomon? Oh, God! We're on thin ice here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Where do we... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, jeez. Woo! There's things all over the floor! Okay, I ran out of ad snoozes and it's gonna start in a minute and a half, so apologies. Hopefully you don't miss too much.
My darling.
Wowie! We're hurting! We're hurting! The good news is I plan on running everything. Oh, so many of us are dead. I do plan on running everything again because these are fun. Like, whew. Owie. This is not. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Because I don't want to get on content and then only focus on current content. You know what I mean? Like, I want to keep playing all the content, and I want to help people get through the content that, like they were saying, oh, no one's ever running this, so I can't catch up. Like, I can't do it. It takes like 10 years to queue. So we're gonna run it. Oh, I'm gonna die for sure here. How am I alive? Oh. This is the final boss fight of the Endwalker Alliance raids. Three-minute ads for 30 seconds? What? What? What happened? Okay. Thank you for playing. This duty was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I love this community so much. I'm gonna cry. We're gonna wait for the ads to end and then Stream Elements announced an ad-minute break. Yeah, well, don't complain about it being short. Thank you, Twitch. Ooh, I would rather people not be missing that much. There was always something to do as healer. We like keeping the healers on their toes. Yay! Are we back yet? Are we back? Ad Apocalypse? I saw like the ad thing out of the corner of my eye and I kept like reaching over to like snooze it. I'm like, please, just let us beat the boss. I will sit in the victory screen. I think ads hit like right as we killed her. Ads, you are free. Yay. Thank you everyone who joined. I appreciate you. Oh, I need to roll. People are waiting for that. I'm not even looking at what I'm getting. Oh, that's gonna. What is this, a hairpiece? Oh wait, that's kind of cute. What? I like it with this hair. A lot of the like crowns and things. Oh, thank you. They don't look good on this hairstyle because this hairstyle is very voluminous. We might have to run this again just for glams. We might have to farm this one. I'm down with that. Oh, you know how I love stuff that has straps and belts. More belts. Oh, that's actually really nice. Hang on. Hang on. What do we... Are you serious? Are you... You see unsynced glam farms for these? I can see why. We should run that kind of... Like, that's the kind of stuff I want to... The vibe I'm going for. Okay, are we ready? So now we get story. Thief duty. Duty. Val Mandervillen. You can get your Valkyrie pieces for Paladin. Yeah. See? You're both safe. Thank goodness. You have the data then? Wonderful, wonderful. I don't suppose I could do the honors and replace the transcriber cartridge? I've always wanted to take a closer look. She's gonna break it. I can feel it in my bones. I'm glad you had fun. Genuinely, like, all you have done for me during my Sprout journey, I want to give to everyone else. Take care of moving it now. We don't want anything to happen to the data. You loved the run. Yeah. She's gonna break it. I'm carefully does it. Come to me, oh knowledge divine. Come to me. What is that? Oh. It's all right. The cartridge is safe. Let's finish the task before there are any more surprises. Hi. You have our gratitude for bringing us closer to achieving our dream. Oh, Althik, must you always be so formal? Although he has trouble expressing it, I assure you my brother is absolutely giddy with joy. Yeah, we need Nafika's dress, like, right now. Miku and friends? Why are you here, Nafika? Have you not sufficiently amused yourself with the mortals? She's... Hello. She's my, my patron. Also looking respectfully. I love a woman in armor. Not nearly. I would talk to them some more. Nafika promised you the key to deciphering the monument, did she not? Yes, that's correct. Then you would do well to hold in your minds that which harbors information. Come now, brother. You need to speak plainer than that. To clarify, we shall create the objects you need, but your assistance is required to give them form. Worry not. Appearance has no effect on function. Just try and imagine that which in your mind is used to hold information. A book? A cell phone. Halone is basically Freya. Tomes. Parchment. That was a map, wasn't it? Hell yeah. Here, more tombstones. There, these instruments shall be useful in your quest. Across Eorzea lie eternal stones that hold the information required to complete the words of the monument. By holding an instrument out to a stone, it will take that information unto itself. Yo, are we doing like NFT? We scattered these stones across the realm that mortals would not uncover our secrets. Of late, however, 'twould seem that you have found alternate uses for them as objects of worship. I know exactly where these are. Could they be the marks of the 12? Thank you for lurking. Thank you for being with us. They are, aren't they? And to think they harbored information on the gods. It seems we have our next destinations. Aside from the 3 major city-states, I believe the marks are located in Kurthis and Mordona. I propose we split up, the quicker to finish the task. I wish to come too. No, Menfina, 'twould not do to burden these children so. After all this time, we finally have the chance to speak with mortals, to learn about them from up close. And we're not like to have another. I must say, I share Menfina's view. Even you, Halone. I'd like to learn about you too, and I believe I speak for all of us. By all means, let us travel together. It went really well. The second one was chaotic. In a good way. Look at my death counter. I think that speaks for itself. That's not too bad, though. Music to my ears. We shall watch over you and see that you safely reach your destinations. Without further ado, then. I know, the Fimro's like, notice me. Did you think you could go frolicking without us? The others have our domain well in hand, so we're coming too. Well now, far be it from us to stop you. Let us assume our disguises too, and then each choose a mortal to accompany me. Who's gonna come with me? Please, let it be something inconspicuous. Timon. The meerkat's your favorite minion? I get the bunny? I believe my destination is Thanalan. Then it's Lanusha for Raha, the 12 Zoker for Cryo. And last but not least, Mordona and Kurthis for Derek and Pisces. I like the perching minions too. Will you be all right, Cryo? I shall be fine. You needn't worry. You're Mandervilling in front of me? In a cutscene. Mandervillian. What if there was an evil Manderville? We abided by the god's selections, but why do you suppose the two of us were grouped together? They don't trust you and you're a weirdo. I don't like this guy's vibe. Why? Because you make the most intriguing pair. The god's felling hero and the world-faring explorer. He's cute though. He is cute. That's why I don't trust him. I shall relish the chance to learn about both of you. Now then, the others have already set forth, so let us do the same. Aside from my own mark, I believe we'll find those of Thaliak and Halona in Mordona and Kurthis. Yeah, I know where they are. Ook, ook. Yeah, he's a Derek. Apologies to everybody named Derek. Oh my, what an adorable creature. Delighted to meet you, little one. What if that's not? What if this is one of them? Apology not accepted. I'm sorry. It seems to want to join us too. What an unusual company this has become. The gods truly know no inhibition. Forgive me, Pisces. I couldn't have anticipated this turn of events. So, in post A Realm Reborn, you go on this like journey with Kryl, because Kryl's like, I want to help, and you know, tries her hand at I'm gonna double check something really quick. She tries her hand at being an arcanist, and then she wants to like gather and she wants to craft and all that. And there's like, you go to Costa del Sol to get something off the beach, and because she's animated, like the way her face is animated, it makes it look like she's doing this like really sus smile. Did I say Kryl? I meant Tataru. I was thinking Tataru, but my mouth wasn't cooperating. So Tataru makes this like weird ass looking face, okay? And I was like, oh, she's a villain. Like, it's gonna be revealed during these quests that she's like part of something. But I think it was just like they animated the facial expressions really weird in A Realm Reborn. Press X to doubt. Because nothing ever came of that, and obviously Tataru is best, correct? Best Scion. Evil Tataru theory. I was convinced. It's like, I don't trust her. Everyone watching was probably like, what the fuck? Did I just dote? I don't even know what I pushed. Okay, what quest is this? In Heavenly Company. Okay, so we got a couple quests to do. All right. Well, what are we waiting for? Let us seek out the marks at once. A Realm Reborn would have been a lot shorter if they gave Tataru a gun. You're correct. Put it on the board. If I'd have had a board back then, it would have been evil Tataru immediately. Yes, no need to be so hasty. I have done the Four Lords quest line. Those were fun too. And kind of sad. Shall we then, Pisces? The nearest mark is Salt Lake's just outside Mordona. If memory serves, it overlooks the lake at a place called Rathfrost. I don't want to go there because isn't that where Moonbrita is buried? Old Tataru. Forgot about that. Good times. Good times. Okay, we are... It's somewhere... We should have a mark point for it, right? A map marker of some sort. This way. I have not caught up on Hildy. So I have completed the Heavensward Hildebrand quests. I'm doing those off stream. Like, my husband and I are going through them together because he also enjoys that kind of like irreverent, goofy content, and he is like a pretty casual player, so it's not like I can be like, come raid with me, honey, because like that's not his vibe at all. He's like, I'm going to the club. This is where Moonbrita's buried. So I keep saying we need to do the Stormblood quest because I need Manderville Mambo. You don't understand. I enjoy that kind of like comic relief type content. So we were having fun with that. Keep them off screen. We have a few Manderville haters in the chat. Now then, we're to hold out an instrument to the stone. Would you care to do the honors here, Pisces? But I'm telling you, it's not that I hate it. Well, someone does hate it. Fisherman hates it. I just don't like it. Nah, you were valid. You don't have to like it. The instrument vibrates rapidly. Ayo? What? Is this gonna be like one of those neck massager ads on TikTok that I keep getting? I'm just like, sure, neck massager. I gotta be in the mood for Hildy, otherwise I hate it. No one enjoys it. I love cringe. 'Tis done. The information held in the stone has been etched. Fisherman is a true hater. I have to be in the mood for a lot of different things. Like, I feel like Hildy is a good distraction when I want to play, but I'm too depressed to do anything else because some of this stuff gets real sad. Real sad. Which was the one? It's like the goddess is depicted as a maiden wielding a cooking pan. So I was like, oh, that's Hildy's mom right there. Mandervillatory? Oh, they were mandatory because of the relic weapons, correct? Manderville is peak ADHD. I feel seen by him. Welcome back the people in chat who do enjoy. Moose! Moose! You missed it! As Alvik said, these stones are eternal. No matter their shape or location, their nature is unchanging. So when I was doing the blessing for my ring to get married, I was literally like touching information from the gods. You've been here? You've been just silently watching and judging from a distance. Together with the monument and the omphalos, they have remained the same since time immemorial. 'Twas a love that men bear for us, and we for the star that compelled us to create the monument and the stones. And though men do not know the truth of the stones, they offer them prayer. This act is a manifestation of your bond with us. While the stones... Shh! We're trying to talk. Shh! While the stones are a manifestation of our bond with the star. And so, by praying to the stones, you effectively cultivate a bond between yourselves and us and the star. Delightful, is it not? Though we appreciate your eagerness to talk, perhaps we should save some conversation for the destinations to come. If we linger too long in any one place, we're liable to be late to reconvene with the others. What's your hurry? Then let us make for the central highlands of Kurthis. Within the Fury's gaze, my own mark awaits. What if I said that I don't like relic grinding? Boop. No, what are we doing? Okay, it's up in that corner. Ugh. Another map where there aren't enough aetherites. Oh, yeah, when you have to do something, it becomes a lot more miserable. And if I'm gonna like spend my time grinding for anything, not to steer this away from Manderville, it's gonna be because I feel like it and it's cute, not because I'm being forced to. I would rather not. I love Roz. Roz from Monsters, Inc. is a whole mood. Okay. Don't. I hate this stinking map. How am I liking the alliances? They're fun. Is this one that's like, it's in a cave somewhere? Okay. The entrance is around, I think that's how it goes. In a cave. Around the corner. I'm having a lot of fun with the raids. Like, they are challenging and chaotic, but it's not like, this is hard for the sake of being hard. This is so pretty. Am I not allowed to? The baby Oppo shivers in the cold. Oh no! Thank you for the lurk. You force yourself to sit through all the cutscenes. Don't grind the same dungeon for 6 hours a day, 5 weeks just to get a single coat. I did Tower of Zot so many times because I was trying to get a healer top for our cosplay Crystal Tower run. And it was miserable. And ooh, no. There it is, the mark of the Fury. It wouldn't do to burden yourself so constantly. I shall extract the information this time. While he does that, remember everyone, next week we have fashion show, glamour plate showcase, Dawn Trail trailer reaction, and theories on the 25th. And the 26th, we're starting Dawn Trail. It is Bloom Day. The sprouts shall be bloomed. Looking back, Lone, you've grown noticeably more imposing this past millennium. There are also more statues in the Heaven of Ice. Oh, but an idea occurs to me. Pisces, this time I want you to share what you know about the worship. Yes, there's a submission thread in the Discord, so you should definitely stop by. I dare say it'll be interesting to hear what mankind thinks of her from your perspective. The Ishgardian Orthodox Church is the heart of her faith in the Fury. Heart of faith. If you don't like it, you can skip cutscenes like it never happened. Ah, yes, the prayers of the people are fervent indeed, and through the church they evolved, a change I felt with my very being. Well, how very fascinating. 'Tis a fine thing indeed to hear directly from mortals. Still, as much as Helone loves her children, it troubled her to see them at war with the dragons, to see those who share this star spill each other's blood. They did it in her name! As you should well know, Minfina, it isn't our place to judge the faith of mortals. Even when we lend them our aid, we must refrain from intervening in their affairs. Lest there be any doubt, mankind's faith in us is mankind's alone. By your prayers, our forms are become that which they need to be. Are we sure they aren't primals? Apologies for the wait. Acquired the information, have you? Excellent. Let us proceed to the next mark. Mine. As I recall, it lies near the Steel Vigil, by the cliff west of the entrance. Follow me. You know what? That's valid, because you never know what's going to all of a sudden become mandatory. That was probably a shock to everyone when all of a sudden Crystal Tower was mandatory. Like, what? You're making me do what now? Okay, we are Ugh, I'm not flying all that way. But, you know, that's easy for me to say too, because I don't think there's any content where I'm like, no, I actively hate that. And if there's content where I'm like, I'm not really vibing with this, I just don't do it. Well now, aren't we quick? My mark lies just ahead. Let's wait for the others and then continue together. Oh, look, someone's praying. How delightful to see one of my faithful children. Oh, benevolent goddess, grant me deliverance. I beseech you, save my soul. You're the one who was hunting down the lambs of Dalamud. That was a long ass time ago. I knew it. I knew you wouldn't stop till you dealt with every last one of us. And now you've come for me. Oh, to think that this is her will. The lambs of Dalamud. They're the cult that appeared prior to the Seventh Umbral Calamity, are they not? In the name of their faith, they abducted and sacrificed innocent souls and did not fear death. You know, Warrior's like, who? I've committed no crimes, I swear it. Minfina as my witness. In the beginning, we simply prayed to the twin moons for Dalamud to one day shepherd our souls into the bosom of his mistress. Bosom. But it all changed when Dalamud began turning red. More and more of us began believing that he was our savior, that we must prove our loyalty with our lives, else we would suffer eternal damnation. So that's how your group took it on its fanatical ways and came to be branded a dangerous cult. And at some point, I assume you were tasked with hunting them down. Yeah, like 1,000,000 years ago. I used to be a merchant in Ul'dah, but as timid as I am, I struggle to survive in that cutthroat world. That's why I turned to Minfina. I wanted to bask in her gentle acceptance and gain courage from her strong and faithful hound. They were my solace, the only way I could be at peace with myself. But they took it from me. My fellows who committed those horrible deeds, and those who reviled me as one of them, they took it away. You're strong, aren't you? Grant me deliverance, I beg you. Judge me and show me the way. Huh? Me? I can't bear it anymore. What good is a god I can't see, who won't grant me a thimble of succor no matter how much I pray? You mustn't seek in men what you seek in gods. Strong as she is but a mortal. Like you, she is made of flesh and blood and possessed of her own will. Nothing more, nothing less. It avails you not to raise up others while belittling yourself. You are your own person with a path of your own to walk, even should you be taken by despair. That you are here now makes you no different from this woman. So believe me when I say all will be well. Keep your faith in Minfina. Believe in her love and grace, and you will surely learn to love others as well as yourself. Please forgive me my unseemly outburst. I had been feeling lost, and all my anguish came spilling out. It was Minfina herself who brought you here, I'm certain of it. To encourage and guide me, taking your words to heart, I'll try searching for a new path. Should you feel lost again, take to the road. See what's out there. Learn how others live and think. You're bound to find your way. Minfina literally did make me come here. What? Blessings be upon you on the road ahead, dear child. Did you say something? Nope. I didn't hear anything. Thank you for the reminder. Everyone else hydrate too. Must have been the wind. Thank you. No shrimping, everyone. Posture check. Ugh, unsolicited though it was, I don't regret saying those words to him. He needed to hear them. Maybe you don't suck. But come, Pisces. This time it's your turn to extract the information. The gray. Right there. The instrument vibrates rapidly. Forgive me, Pisces. I fear I've caused you trouble. I'm relieved to know that you truly are strong in body and spirit both. Oh, ooh, should we have that discussion? The Ashlook mount being released and people were mad. Some people, a small number of people were mad because cute mount should be exclusive to casual players. I remember seeing that discourse when I first started playing the game, and I was like, what? Far be it from me to ask this of you, but please do not hold it against that child. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. We do not wish for our existence to bring grief to our children, yet no matter which faith, we are who we are because of those who believe in us. That mount is tradable, right? I think it was one person. But then other people were talking about that one person talking about it. My hound is no exception. He was born when men came to worship the object their ancestors cast into the heavens. We're not all powerful. We can't grant all of mankind's wishes. The forms are the Badlands. Nonetheless, we always hear you. No hope is too small, no prayer too faint. I just wanted to make that clear, lest you forget, we love mankind dearly. So when I want to look up discussions of certain things, like I go by the date, so I'm not looking at anything that is going to be ahead of where I'm at in the game. Oh my god, I hate this. Why? 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 No! It doesn't get any easier, does it? It's been years. Ooh. Porch Goose Lady? Oh, Porch Goose Lady. Oh, send it in the Discord. With this, we have completed our task and may return to wherever the heck. You named that place. Yet I can't help but think about Cryo. Grahatia seemed to be worried about her, did he not? It was as if something weighed on her mind. Though she is in the company of deities, I find myself worrying too. You could ask her directly. Yeah, I suppose so. If there are no objections, let us seek out Cryo. She was headed to the 12 Wood with Nafika and Byrgot, yes? They're presently too far away for us to sense, but we should be able to locate them once in the forest. I see. In that case, let us make for Gridania. Yes, we did. Casual versus hardcore. And crafters being like, I don't want to do battle content in a game where I started doing battle content. I was telling you, and I've said this before, like how there's like an ecosystem in the game of people like, where are we going? So there's people who want to do more casual things and craft and be chill and RP and have fun and maybe occasionally do some stuff. But I've noticed a lot of those people will also like run with NPCs as much as possible, because, you know, like anxiety or, you know, like kind of fear. Why can't I target this guy? For whatever reason, they want to keep things far more challenge, far more casual. What did you say? My shield works better than his? Shame! I need a bell over here. I have a bell somewhere. I'll shame bell you. We're good, Danya. Can you say Safaka and Bargat? I don't know. I do, but something is strange. Indeed, they appear to be in different places. Nafika is the nearest of the two and is quite close by. I'll go and find her. Oh my god. Wait, you mustn't go off on your own. Oh, confounded after, Pisces. Okay, eventually we'll get to that. Okay, so there's people who want to do casual content. There's people who want to do... Are we going this way? I get lost here. There's people who want to like raid. They want to do hard content. They love that difficult stuff. They're here for that. So those people benefit each other. So like the people who want to craft are going to make the gear that the raiders need to, you know, play their raids and do their raid thing and prog and all that. They make the pots, they make the foods, all that. And then the raiders get the cool drops in the thing, and then they can sell those cool drops to the people who don't want to do that content. And it's everyone benefits. Sorry, right? Everyone is winning and supporting each other. And then there's, you know, people who like to do everything. I like to do everything. And like, if you're getting your money's worth out of this game, like if you're getting joy out of this game, however you're playing, as long as you're not, you know, hurting other people and violating TOS flagrantly and all that kind of crap and making other people's lives miserable, it's not hurting anybody. No one's hurting anybody with how any of them are playing, right? Can't we all just get along? Right? The Weeaboo police. Those people, I don't know how that flies, to be honest. If it were up to me, they'd be gone. There she is. Well, now, I wasn't expecting to see you all here. Is that the matter? You're supposed to be with Kryl and Byragot. Where are they? Oh, we became separated while I was distracted listening to the elementals. The beings are the voice of those who call the wood home. As I'm the patron of this land, they could not help but report to me. The third's tomorrow. I just want to finish the little quest line, and then when it won't take long to unlock, but that'll give us like plenty of time for Party Finder, and then I'll do more lore stuff. That's what we did today. I was reading. You gods can sense each other. Even should you become separated, shouldn't it be a simple matter to find them again? Indeed. So it seems you are keeping something from us, Nafika. Alone, there's simply no fooling you. Very well, I shall confess all. The child Cryle wanted to visit our stones alone, you see, to complete her task without us watching over her. We merely respected that wish. With her abilities, I do not believe she is in any danger, but the warrior that he is Byrgot decided to follow after her discreetly. If this is her wish, then indeed we must abide by it. Scroll up, you'll see. As for Byrgot, yes, I sense him in the place men call the South Shroud. One of the stones is situated there, I believe near Camp Tranquil. Let us search the area for Byrgot. If we find him, we shall find Cryle as well. Am I going to have to just look at all of them? I could have just did that myself. See? He's just out here causing problems. On behalf of the Potato Kingdom, your ankles and kneecaps are mine. Whee! You search the broken barrel, but find no god disguised as an adorable critter. You scour the undergrowth, but see no signs of Byrgot. It must have simply been the wind. Ah! Can we not? With the sound effects? That's excessive. Suspicious Spriggan. What brings you all here? We understand you've been following Cryle. Where is she? Having acquired information from my stones, she now makes for Althix. I keep my distance to avoid being seen and was about to continue on when you appeared. Althix Stone is her last destination, is it not? Let us all go and meet her there. If everyone so wishes, then very well. To hasten our passage, I shall call upon Master Ralger's servants to bear the mortals. What? We don't get to see it because budget cuts. It seems we have the use of these hawks. Let's see if we can spot Cryle from above. I will bring our companions, so you needn't worry about them. Are you ready, Pisces? I guess so. Whee! A small indie company. What am I looking for? Because I can't actually move. I must thank you, Pisces. Talking to you helped me find the resolve to seek out Cryle. No signs of her here. Let's continue on to Althix Stone. This is like snack time. This is like the long yapping cutscene in Prey. There she is already. She certainly wasted no time. Well, now, did you come all this way just to check on me? I've been on edge, worrying that I might stumble into Odin, so you gave me a bit of a fright. He's chill. It's fine. Nafika tells us that you wish to travel alone. What prompted you to send the gods away? It's difficult to explain. I suppose I wanted to seek the answers in my own way. As the gods told us, if we wish to know the truth, we must discover it for ourselves. In spite of this, they've seen fit to not only set us upon the right path, but accompany us besides. This bespeaks the faith that they have in man's spirit of inquiry, and it gives me heart. After all, it is the selfsame spirit that defines the students of Baldesion. Like everyone, I want to uncover the truth of the 12, to know their aspirations and understand them. And having seen a dear friend embark on countless adventures, I've developed the desire to see and experience the world for myself. Kicking myself for doing this so late. We missed out on some cryo development. There are dangers out there, of course, but I wanted to prove that I could handle them and perform my task. I see. Indeed, as much as we can learn from others, there's no substitute for seeing with one's own eyes. And in yours, I see the gleam of yearning for exploration and discovery. It reveals to me the love you bear for our star, and it makes me glad. What's this all of a sudden? It's embarrassing when you say such things with a straight face. Are they flirting? Right, then I've yet to acquire the information here, so I'll tend to it at once. Perhaps you'd like to wait for me at Quarry Mill? What's going on? Ook, ook. Let's wait for Kryl here. Nafika and Beauregard are with her, so she'll be fine. First the man at Minbina's mark, now Kryl. In the course of traveling with you and yours, it seems I inevitably end up encroaching upon others' lives. Ook, ook. Ah, yours as well. Though nothing binds you to me, you've followed me ever since I tended to your wounds. You're free to go anywhere, you know. A person's life belongs to that person alone. Others can't be expected to assume responsibility for it, and thus it's wrong to interfere. Don't have kids. Please, do not have children. Alas, once I've glimpsed into someone's heart, I find I can't avert my gaze. It truly is difficult to be amidst people. The Secret of the 12. Is this the next one? No, the next one starts with the Heart of the Myth. Should we keep going? It says I have 9 minutes till it starts pushing ads again. This or dungeon? Did we want to do that dungeon? This, yeah, I feel like this is going to get a little lore heavy, and then that'll push the party finder start back a little bit. So we'll probably, yeah, the party is here. We could do the dungeon. Get it over with. Huzzah! Are you kidding me? That's true. Then I just have to join myself. That won't be that big of a deal. DPS was the last to fill, so like it won't be that. I'm not too concerned. I think we should call it here because I ran out of snoozes. I actually ran the heck out of snoozes. So yeah, I think this might be it. Yeah, mods and I will discuss. Probably later. We have a gazillion things to discuss. So I'm gonna go back to the house and then we can wrap things up. I'm so excited for next week. So excited. Don't let the ADHD win, Pisces. We got stuff to do. Yes! Okay, thank you. So, if you're not in the Discord, because we got a lot of new friends today, you should definitely come hang out. We're very cool. We're very awesome. What is that dance? What? What? Oh, now we Mandervillain. As we should. I know, I'm so ooh piece of candy. Thank you, Moose. So we actually do plan things out pretty extensively. Mods have got things under control. I am very well taken care of. I'm kind of spoiled, to be honest. So... and I think with the Party Finder filling, it did not take that long. And I feel like we were able to discuss enough, and that also gives us lots of like lore board time. So it wasn't bad. Like, it's not like we waited 10 years. We were still yapping. Which is exactly what we did when we did like Evilise and all that. And those took 10 million years to unlock. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you're not in the Discord, please join. If you wanted to submit a portrait or adventure plate for for Wednesday, which is the fashion show and adventure plate showcase, there is a plate and portrait channel in the Discord for those submissions. I currently have it muted, so everything's going to be a surprise to me when I go through those. But no flesh-colored Tonberry heads, please. Mods delete. What else? So Thursday, we're turning in this quest, rolling credits on Endwalker. The Sprouty, it's going away. It's going away. We are starting Dawn Trail MSQ. It's a charity team for Trans Lifeline. So we have giveaways. We have cool rewards. You can be part of the conspiracy board. You. It does sound hilarious. Did I mention that there is a raffle for the feline support cart mount? There's a raffle for a custom G-pose. One of the giveaways is a Cosmo board. There's the mount! There's the mount! And all for a good cause. So Trans Lifeline is... Thank you for the resub!
Pisces 23 Wiggle Moogle, Pisces 23 Wiggle Moogle, Pisces 23 Wiggle Moogle.
Why is it so funny when it reads them? So Trans Lifeline, they have a crisis line for mental health, or they have a micro grant system, so like helping trans people be able to leave unsafe environments, things like that. It is created and run by trans people, so it's not like somebody outside of the community telling that community what they need. Like, it's a really, really good nonprofit. I've done charity streams for them before. It's been really great. And given both the public reaction to like Cena Breyer that she absolutely didn't deserve in Dawn Trail, and also the general state of things. We're supporting trans people is a political act because, oh my gosh, the ads right now, well, in the middle of me talking. I think that it is important to support communities that are being harmed by the current administration and their cruel policies. So, what better way than to support a nonprofit that is specifically, I know, Twitch is silencing me. I'm being suppressed. I'm mad at Twitch. Jeffrey Bezos. It's serious, but also like trans joy is important, and us having joy in general when they want us all to be hopeless and miserable is important. So we are going to make the charity stream super fun, even though it's a serious topic. We're gonna have tons of fun. We're gonna give away in-game items. We're going to be vibing. We are going to be trailing the dawn or whatever we're supposed to do. Yes, trans joy is LGBTQIA plus joy. There is no LGBTQIA without the T. The T has always been here. The T always will be here. If you look at the history, if you look at your queer history, the T has always fucking been there. We're not gonna exclude them. If one group in our community is getting harmed, we're all fucking getting harmed. So, we stand with them. We stand united. Why am I jumping around? I clipped that. I'll say it again. I'll say it in front of everyone. Are we back? Sorry you had to sit through ads for a little bit. I said that the T has always been a part of the LGBTQIA community. And if any member of our community is getting harmed, we're all being harmed. So we all need to stand together. How do we feel about ice cream? Like actual ice cream, or like, how do we feel about ice? Fuck ice. Do I actually have to say that? Was there ever any question? I don't support that shit. Also, if you see what's happening to trans people or immigrants or any marginalized community, that this, all the crap the administration is doing, and you think that's okay, I don't make content for you. I don't. And I think that it's important to say that out loud because they want us to believe those opinions are popular and they aren't. That's why they flood comment sections with bots repeating the same thing. Why they pay content creators to make content about it. They want us to think all these policies are popular, but they are not. They want people to be afraid to speak up and say, no, I don't support this. So I think it's good to say, even if you think it's a given. You're right. It is. It is good to say because they want people to be afraid. So everyone's just like, oh, I must be alone in thinking this. You aren't alone. We're the majority. They're a bunch of assholes. There was a streamer who had a chatter say, I'm glad you're not one of those political streamers. And the streamer was like, huh? First of all, F-ICE protect the doll to free Palestine. We love to see that. It was on Overwatch. Streaming is political. Everything is political. If you think that you're not, then it's just the fact that your privilege has insulated you from it. Even fishing is political. You get it. How are you? So they use spiritual spaces. They use gaming spaces. They use every niche you can think of. And they have created an alt-right pipeline there. We have been infiltrated by a bunch of assholes. Because that's what they are. Like, if you hate other human beings for just existing, you're an asshole. Grifters, for sure. That's why they look ugly. Yeah, that's why you have to be careful with conspiracy theory content, because some of it is right-wing propaganda. Especially right now, like all the stuff that's going on with the files, because we were not given context for the information that's in those, and a lot of it is very casual communication between people. Like, people are drawing conclusions that they don't really have evidence for, and all of it's overwhelming, and people like to make sense of things, but it's giving the same kind of energy as the Wayfair. This is a catalog. They're actually selling people, children in those cupboards or whatever it was. And that wasn't the case. And I saw people fall for that and then start getting into like the alt-right stuff. Like, no. I joke about the conspiracy board, but that's just like a lore board. A lore, like actual conspiracy theories in real life. Anywho, on that note, what a bad note to leave. Is this remixing the Animal Crossing Nook phone ringtone? Kind of sounds like it, doesn't it? Yeah, you have to do like due diligence, and like I see people getting really wrapped up in the files information, and I think people need to take like a break from the internet sometimes, because like it's consuming. Seymour fight? Seymour fight. It came out of nowhere. There was no evidence of it, and then it just stopped, and people stopped talking about it. Oh, yeah. So there was a coffee shop like somewhere else on the same note, Rialto. They shared a name with a coffee shop on the other side of the country where someone had gone and they were like pro-ICE, and people started searching for that coffee shop and then blowing up the other coffee shop's social media with hate comments, and they're like, what? We have nothing to do with that. So there's just, yeah, let's not do witch hunts. Can we not do that, please? And not, friendly fire? That's not helpful. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. All right. I'm going to go eat and check on my kid, because my kid has stayed home, and he is not young enough to where he needed to be like constantly watched, and he's not super sick, but you know. He did not watch stream. I think he'd be bored. Sometimes he comes out, if he stays home and I'm streaming, or if I'm playing, like he wants to watch. Like, what was he really interested in? Oh, when I was doing Nier. Yes! My kids do not watch. I'm a little not child appropriate. So, tomorrow, the last of the raids, and we'll finish up the story and we'll go from there, okay? And I'm sure we'll have lots of lore to go over. And then, yeah. I deserve space to be, I'm a mom all the time, right? So this is my no kid space. Famous people's kids don't watch their stuff either. Yeah, that is so true. If you have to kid-proof yourself always. I get to be a grown-up here and enjoy being a grown-up, so I like that. Sometimes, like Teen got a TikTok, and I'm like, please do not look me up. I do not want to explain my content to you. Anywho, have a wonderful day. Stay hydrated. Stay appropriately comfortable to the weather that is in your area. How's that? Oh, maybe willing to talk about these kind of things is why you started following? Aw. I can't shut up about it. I can't sit there and be silent. I cannot. I am incapable. And I may have cursed people out in public before over such things. And I have zero regrets. Anywho, have a wonderful rest of your day. Please join the Discord if you're not there. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, the place to be is Twitch. It is popping over there. It is popping. And I will see you tomorrow for the same time. All right. Have a great day. Bye.